Hello and welcome to Explain the Charts. Today, March 14th, 2025, we're taking a look at Google stock, ticker symbol Google, and discussing recent news and analyzing the charts. We will discuss current events and news based on a current Google search and then dive into the chart data to give you an in-depth analysis. Recent news indicates market volatility is still a concern, with potential impacts from tariffs and fluctuating inflation data. Investors Business Daily from March 2nd, 2025, mentioned Google stock had retreated about 10% in 2025. The news also says that institutional ownership of Google stock has waned. Now, let's move on to the technical analysis, starting with the one-day chart. Looking at the daily chart, we see Google experienced a notable rise and fall throughout the past year. The chart shows peaks and valleys, and we'll be looking for key support and resistance levels to help us understand potential future movements. We need to be aware of support around the 155 to 160 level. A break below that could signal further bearish movement. There appears to be resistance near the 170 level. If the stock can break above this level, it could signal a potential bullish trend. Let's focus on the most recent activity. We see a recent dip, and now we'll switch to the 1-hour chart to get a clearer picture of this current period. On the 1-hour chart, we can see more detail of the recent price action. We'll analyze recent candlestick patterns to determine possible short-term bullish or bearish signals. The hourly chart shows Google struggling to break above the 167 level. We can look to previous areas for support and resistance. Now let's get an even closer look to the 15-minute chart. The short-term outlook is mixed. On the 15-minute time frame, Google appears to be showing signs of consolidation. If the stock can break above 164 on the 15-minute chart, it might signify bullish momentum. Otherwise, there could be more chop as it tests support and resistance in this range. To recap, key levels to watch are the 155 to 160 support range on the daily chart and the 170 resistance. On the 15-minute chart, look for a break above the 164. If Google can break above these resistance levels, it could lead to a sustained bullish trend. However, failure to do so could result in further downside, testing those lower support levels. Based on today's analysis, it appears the stock is bearish in the short term, with a 60% chance it tests the lower support, and a 40% chance it reverses to 170 given the current market conditions and the information from Google search.